Now I will try to overview basically when I go through a machine, what I do is I take apart this dividing assembly. So in other words, I take apart this whole unit basically, which is locked in on each side by, you can see here that there is a bar with nuts that hold it on each side, the one on the top, one on the bottom. And of course, this is how the unit can slide up and down. There's also what's called cam followers right here that rest, so when the unit goes up and down, it's what makes this unit kind of toggle. So this whole unit is taken apart and gone through, and that we check to make sure that all the tolerances are what they need to be. And of course, so once this is out, then we also have the drum assembly off. We have to take the drum off the plate, and we also open up this rounding unit, so we go through that. Of course, we also take off this hopper, which basically consists of 5 nuts on each side, so this whole hopper assembly will come off. Of course, the hydraulic ram comes out. Of course, once then the conveyor unit's off. Basically, you take the machine down, take off the oiling unit, and once I've got it disassembled, of course, what I don't disassemble is the gear drive unit. The gear drive unit inside of here is very solid. I've never had a machine that has had a problem with that because it is a very, very solid, large gears. But basically, then once the machine's taken apart, it's first pressure washed and cleaned to first initially try to get the dough out of the different areas it might be in. Then, of course, because dough can get into every little part, we go in by hand with many different types of tools and remove all the dough pieces. At that point, of course, then the machine can still be run once the hopper's off, because this ram assembly is still in place, and the machine is run to confirm that the gear assembly is in fact working well. And of course, checking all of the bearings and the motor and so forth. At that point, if any bearings aren't good or seem to have any problem, of course the bearings are replaced. The motor again is checked, and making sure that the motor and the bearing and the fan unit is good. And of course, just going through then everything, checking the electrical. But again, when I go to do the machine, I will be videoing that. All right, thank you.